I can't sum it up in a monologue. Like, it's infinite. There's an infinite amount of anecdotes and feelings and moments and stories. Like, I would talk in this spot for the next 5 weeks and not run out of stuff to say.
We love you!
Listen, Animal Faces is getting set up. That's but what I did want to do for a quick couple minutes is I wanted to try and open this up to a Q&A. If anyone here was ever curious about fucking anything having to do with Soybomb, even like friends who lived here, was like, Jay, why did you insist we keep that stupid fridge with the wood veneer? It was fucked. Like, any questions? I'm open to anything. I know that there are some stories out. Oh, wait, Adam has something. Hold on.
Jay, why did you keep that stupid fridge?
It was like 5 days of veneering with contact cement, this expensive fancy veneer to make it look beautiful. I didn't want to part with it, even after I accidentally punched in the Freon pipe when I was trying to put on a fucking latch after I, you know, the seal was fucked. Anyways, thanks, Adam. If anyone has any questions,
How did you get the island in here?
I love
the
you.
island,
How'd you get it in here?
I built it here. The small, every other concrete piece you see in the kitchen and the bathroom, I formed and then polished and then installed into place. But the island was formed and poured in that spot. So
How much you think it weighs?
I guesstimated about 1,400 pounds. Because it was something, bags of cement plus water content works out to a certain mass. At the time, I forget how many bags at this point, but at the time it worked out to about 1,400 pounds. But for the demo, hey listen, if anybody here wants some concrete countertops, they're up for grabs with 4 days to go. There might be.
Where did the name come
I'm
from?
not trying to sell these. They're going to go in a fucking bin. If someone wants to come with a fucking quick cut or a grinder and wants to section and take off countertops, are you guys like your hands up because you want them?
We have questions.
Questions? Okay, all right.
Why is it called Soybomb?
Why is it called Soybomb? Okay. I have been a vegetarian since I was 19. And so, soy being, you know, the core of like, you know, okay, fuck, all right. Of the proteins, there are 20 essential amino acids. Of the 20 essential amino acids, the majority of those amino acids are in all fucking vegetables, right? I think your body can create most of them except for 3. And the one that is rare in vegetables and rare in your body's ability to create is called lysine. And lysine is an amino acid that is abundant in soybeans and tofu, etc. So, lysine is a linchpin in any vegan vegetarian's existence, and soy, because there are other versions of it, but, God, why am I talking about this? But you know, I've been vegetarian since I was 19. Oh, Aaron's missing his drum throne. Has anyone seen his drum throne? Someone grab Aaron's drum throne. Anyways, vegetarian, soy, blah blah blah. Always being a bit of a social, philosophical, political radical. Thinking back when I was younger, I don't know. I went from like wanting to tear it down to wanting to be a reformer. Now I'm back to wanting to tear it down. But so the idea of like a bomb, the idea of like going out and destroying the shit that is fucking shit up for everybody. You know? The masters, capitalism, the capital holders, the bosses. Like, I hope I'm not being too risque to say guillotines and Molotovs probably should. Listen, I'm not saying we should do it. I'm not saying you guys should do it, but it is inevitable. It is inevitable. capitalism is devolving into fascism
Here, here.
in front of our eyes, and we will be fighting hand, tooth, and nail in the coming future, whether we like it or not, because there's nothing left.
Here, here.
So, did no one find the drum throne? We got it? Isn't it the wrong one? Aaron is special and requires his special drum throne.
Which one is it?
I don't know. What's the name on it? EW. Extra whack. Alright. Alright. Anyways, Soybomb, it was his idea. It started as a brand for a skateboard company. I am of the cult of Toy Machine. I was an avid skateboarder. And I hated how skateboarding was always like the ballet athleticism of punks and radicals. And it became so fucking main. I used to be able to recognize another skateboarder out in the wild by the shoes they wore. And then all of a sudden, everybody was wearing skate shoes. It was weird. It became so mainstream and so convoluted and so stupid. And I wanted to bring like radical ideas back to skateboarding. So I had a skateboard company that was gonna be focused around that. So the name Soybomb and my skateboard company, that came together like that. Actually, to be honest with you, when I was doing graphic design at George Brown, I worked on like projects and I called it Soy Brand, and I wanted to make it like turn of the 1800 millenniums into like weird like line art, like some old weird branding. And I showed it to a friend. He's like, "Why not Soy Bomb?" I'm like, oh fuck. And then that's how that happened. Anyways, sorry. And then so the Soybomb here became the clubhouse for my fledgling skateboard company, which eventually died because I started hating skateboarders in Toronto. Still skated, didn't want to have anything to do with the scene, which is fine, whatever. The company died, but the name stuck. Everyone was already calling it Soybomb HQ. We would go out and shred, come home and shred, we just shred. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. So anyways, Soybomb. Tim Weinkauf, I saw your hand up forever. You like doing reps.
Honestly, in my opinion, the
What's
only
your
thing
favorite Soybomb show?
Are you gonna be upset if I don't say Bandera? Yes. I wish Whiskey Priest had played here, if I'm being real. Like, you look like you don't even know who that is. Favorite, okay. There's different reasons for different favorites. So, for the bulk of my adult life, I was obsessed with the band Mare. Through just constant connection and talking and circumstance, Mare did their, like, at the time, every 4 years, the World Cup of Mare. And they did a gig at CBDs, and they wanted to do one in Soybomb. And I was just like, almost fell on the floor, like frothing, like, whoa. So obviously Mare was one of the greatest gigs that I ever experienced here. But it's not the only one, because there's different reasons, like, of course I'm really okay, I'm gonna, as an aside, related to the question, I've always been obsessed, since I was a child, with deep, dark music. When I was like a tiny kid, staying up late on Friday after mom and dad went to bed, I saw, this is in Swansea, Manitoba, 6 hours north of Winnipeg, some music show, and in that episode, this would have been like 79, 80. Like, this is a long time ago. Like, you guys can't, most of you can't even imagine what that means. 1979, 1980. Anyways, so I'm up late, and in this like half an hour, 1 hour music show, because much music didn't exist yet, and I was a kid, like probably 10. And in that episode, there was talk of the Human League, Pink Floyd's The Wall album, Black Sabbath, and David Bowie, whose recent record had been the one after Lodger. Oh, it was before Lodger. Anyways, all radically weird, dark music from Main Street. Like, it was that? So I'm calling up the band. No, anyways, so that set me on a tangent that I ran and searched after like an obsessed explorer for the rest of my life. And that took me down lifting up every rock. And you gotta remember, guys, I'm old. This is pre-internet. And living in small towns, so my exposure is relegated to like the back pages of music magazines like Star Hits and Graffiti. No one here could possibly remember Graffiti, but so it was so hard for me to find what I was looking for. But eventually I found punk, age of 14, found the Sex Pistols, Dead Kennedys, and it just led me more and more. I found industrial music, I found Skinny Puppy, I found like all kinds of shit. Like I wasn't looking for one genre. I was just looking for that heart of darkness. That was like people were channeling in all kinds of ways. And this is the important lesson that I learned, is I became obsessed with those who were good at channeling that deep, dark heart of humanity through rock and roll, whatever that is. And so, for a long time, I was in bands. I was in a lot of bands. I was trying to do that conduit myself, trying to channel. I might have had my moments. I have to be real. It wasn't me. But I still wanted to touch it. I still wanted to facilitate it. I still wanted to have a connection to that. And so, I was in bands. Soybomb would always have parties every blue moon, just my bands and friends' bands. It wasn't like shit like this. It was a keg party. And and people, friends of friends showed up, and people started to ask me if I could make book gigs here. And Cuthbert was the first person to book a gig here. And it was Screamo from the US, and like
Use your soul as a tripod. A few minutes now.
But it was like real, like OG Screamo, right? Like I had my head blown up in the mid '90s as like Shopmaker, Cara, and Union. I was in a band in my hometown of Bracebridge. I was in a band with Adam Young, who went on to move to Ottawa and form Cara, who I didn't like at first. I didn't like Cara at first, and then later it became like the greatest thing to me. But because it had a learning curve, right? But anyways, I'm gonna meander. You guys will stop me. So anyways, being obsessed with the channeling of the deep, dark heart of humanity through rock and roll, it led me to incidentally just perfecting myself as a conduit to allow others to come channel. People with way more connection to that deep, dark heart than I did. And I was more than happy to just sit back in the sounder mat and just sit in awe of the people, the friends and strangers that I got to come in my living room, which is the ramp, I guess, and like blow my mind time and time again. Soybomb grew because of my obsession and my selfish desire to touch that thing that brings us all here, I guess, right? Just to touch it. And I guess my obsession and everyone else's obsession overlapped, and here we are. We haven't done a gig in fucking almost 10 years. After we were shut down effectively by like fascist 4chan trolls, there's a platform for fascists called a guillotine. Sorry. I need to listen. Anyways, I'd written us off as a conduit. It's like, you know what? We had a good fucking run. We had a great fucking run. Longer than probably any DIY in existence. Just from having to meet other obsessed weirdos who wanted to also single-mindedly focus on obsessive weirdo shit. Here we are. And so I guess it's a testament that we like. I don't know, people liked it, and y'all came back 8 years later with a final send-off. Soybomb is about to enter the abyss, and it will not return. I'm done. Like, after this, I'm going to bed. I'm a carpenter. I have a job. Nobody named it. Everyone here, everyone in this band played here in multiple iterations before Don't defend me! It's not a fake me! It's a fake us! I was just an obsessed weirdo! This would be nothing without everyone else going, yeah, this is a cool thing to obsess about, you know? Like, anyways. I can meander. I'm not good at coming up with shit, but if I'm prompted, I can babble for fucking days. Go for it. So, does anyone else have any questions? 1 or 2 before? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, fucking
That's a low-carrying piece of wood.
That's a low-carrying. Don't touch it. What's happening? Yeah, I'm pulling your drums. I'm getting like all over the site. I don't know who's using it.
Get in there, Dean.
All right. Sorry. Brandon.
Scariest show. Burning love.
Soybomb
I thought the floor was gonna legit collapse.
Did you say full blood?
Yeah, man, that was so good.
That's crazy. You remember that?
That was so good.
Oh, you took with James when he busted his head open on the mic stand? That was fucking freaky. That was like the startup Titan went to tour Europe after that. And, oh, fuck. Chris Woodford, what was the band you're touring with? They did a split with? And one of the members was a male nurse and had to change James's staples on the road. What the fuck? Where's Woodford? Anyways, see, the stories are deep and open. To me, the scariest was our second big Halloween party, which Matthew might have been here. And everyone was like, there's so many people in here. It was just a word of mouth party madness. The first week show, that night, we never had 500 people at one time, but the door count said over 500 people throughout the night. The Halloween days of the little party circuit. But I remember one time, oh my god, actually, you know what? Ryan, it was your old band. Love and Turkle. Love and Turkle, you guys played here one of the Halloween nights. And during your guys' set, I went outside to have a cigarette when I said that. I think Bushra was out there with me, we were hanging out talking. And we're both outside the front window looking at the bike shop, and there was a bike shop, and we looked at the fucking floor during the set. And I could see the joists bouncing like a 2-inch clearance. Bikes are shaking around on the ceiling down there. And I'm like, oh my god. This place is a death trap. But Top Floors never played here. Oh, man. Anyways, that was one of the scariest moments. Thinking, oh my god, we're all digging this so much we can kill each other. So, that was the thing. That was one of my scariest moments. Any other questions? You guys are almost ready.
Yeah, I really gotta. Sorry.
You got time? All right. How much time I got? 5-10 minutes. Holy shit. What you got? I have 4 days left. I'm giving up the keys Thursday morning, and I still have to get a lot of my shit out of here. So if you start destroying stuff, 80% of it is my stuff. But if you guys all want to touch base with me on Wednesday, there might be some shit for that. Oh, the bathroom, sorry. A lot of you, okay, all right, talk to me later.
And I can't really tell you why.
Where? Yes.
I'm still getting used to it. I just know.
Whose bikes are those? There might be one of, I know that's Paul's bike on the left. He brought that here and never touched it again, like 12 years ago.
Other Maxine was like, you know that feeling when you realize.
Oh, the banana bike with the weird basket. That was Bianca. Bianca moved here like year 1. Bianca. She's got a lot of, she got that bike, souped it up, tore it apart, rebuilt it, souped it up again. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to be posting a lot of shit in the coming 4 days. Like, who fucking wants this? Like, most of what's here is going to be who fucking wants this. Because it's going to be on the curb otherwise. Or just left in the wrecking ball. So, is that? Okay, here's the thing. I probably want at least half of it. Okay, alright. You might have to fight everyone else.
Wait, we want that too!
Everyone else.
We want it too!
At least half of it's up your grabs. Okay. Alright. Are you gonna take care of it? Pass it on to your grand.
One of these backroom deals!
Okay, alright. It's half of that is yours. So anyways, part of like current, another thing about me you guys might not know is I am traditionally an introvert. Believe it or not, I'm an introvert. I'm not big on people. I love people, but just not being around them all the time. I'm ADHD. Finally got that, it's doing wonders. But when shit went dark, I withdrew. Are you guys fighting over stuff? Anyways, when shit went dark, I withdrew from people and everything, and I was okay with that because my brain was naturally already there. And I kind of withdrew, became a hermit, which is really my natural state. And so I fell into touch with everyone. I'm surprised all you guys are here. It was so long ago. I didn't keep in touch with any of you. I was like in my cave. I thought you guys had all moved on to other things.
I'm from Vancouver. I came from Vancouver.
Really? Came from Vancouver. I missed it. You're in Toronto. I appreciate all you guys thinking that like this is going to be a connection to what we all felt back in the day. I feel it.
Thank you, Jay!
I am so busy trying to get ready for this to happen and not let myself think about it. But when Piper played, I just fucking dug it. That's why I couldn't think about Soybomb. When they played during their last song, I was bawling.
What did they think?
But they like, there's a moment where just like, this is all I'm willing to do. Is just be a conduit for this. And we've done it so many times. And at that moment, I think this is the last time. And it hurts. But it was a good hurt. Because I don't want to keep doing it. I'm done. So, it was nice that I felt that. So, thank you, Lakers. And then, of course, Big Brave, you know, a strong connection, and what they did was a very special send-off for us. So, we're all going to travel and do this eventually. Soybomb's going to do it first. And we won't always be so privileged to have someone like sing us into the darkness. So, thank you. Everyone is thank you. You degenerates. When I first met you all, I thought you were children. You remember the Soybomb games in the dinosaur costume? You were like manhandling the pit when people were getting out of control. It's like you were a child's dinosaur costume.
Sorry about it, man. I've been holding this for like 22 minutes. Oh, hey again.
Oh, when James busted his head open, was it June Page? June Page, one of their members of the nurse, and they had to change James's staples on the road. Yeah, I know. But then you guys went on a tour of Europe, and you had to have the staples changed. I think one of the members of June Page is a nurse, and changed. They came to me just now. I was like, "Where's Woodford? He knows the man." Yeah, June Page. We have a nurse.
I felt like I had to. I don't know.
We're too close in.
Yeah, I know. I had to. Okay.
Blue breakers at every single venue in Toronto, but they never blew Soybomb's breakers. I have a dedicated 50 dams just because of you guys. Yeah, ready to go? What are you gonna miss the most? Just this. Just this. Yeah. It was hard to put this into words. Like, we're all a bunch of weirdos, and all of us have overlap on each other and why we're here. And like at the end of the day, I'm not doing anything special. I was just obsessed. And listen, if any of you notice, I got hardly any teeth. My teeth are bad. Instead of spending like $3 grand at the dentist, I spent $3 grand on a fucking sound system. I cared more about this. Exactly. Fuck teeth. You can blend shit, whatever.
You sound good without the teeth.
Thank you.
I love your teeth.
So, if you come to DIY with the sensibilities of a middle-class suburban person, it's going to be like trust fund kids who open up a boutique store. The novelty's going to wear off after a year, realize that you're not going to make a fortune, and it's too much work, right? But if you're a possessed weirdo, then all of a sudden this happens, right? I don't want the last possessed weirdos, and there's many all around. We all gotta find each other because Toronto and the Western world and the cities are too inaccessible for space. It ain't gonna happen like Soybomb happened. We got fucking lucky. But it can happen. You look to South Etobicoke, the industrial area. Look to Scarborough. Look to South Riverdale. Look to the rail corridors. There's always commercial space that you can buy your way into and then just do it. And as long as you're paying rent and dealing with the problems, it's gonna work. But it might take more people than just one weirdo. It might take 5 weirdos. It might 10 people foregoing dental surgery to be obsessed with this. So I hope you guys don't be as stupid as I was, but carry this passion.
No, be stupid!
Don't be stupid! Alright. Thank you all. Guys, don't let me love each other. This is a collective experience. I don't want you guys to single me out. I only just want to share with you guys one person's experiences.
Thank you.
Anyways, when I first heard Animal Faces, I'm like, oh great, some more fucking mediocre suburban fucking screamo. And then I saw their first set, I was like, oh fuck. These guys grew up. What the fuck happened? I was like, this is angular. This is like smart and clever and maybe even at moments a bit above my head. I can't believe I know these guys and they're willing to play at Soybomb. And then come back 10 years after a hiatus. Flying from why the fuck are you in Thunder Bay?
But it's actually very nice there. Thunder Bay it's pretty sweet. It is special. It's different. I love it.
Conduit from the breadbasket of Canada to the rest of the world, all the container ships. Like, it's a weird city. It's unlike anything else you guys have ever seen in America. I promise. But the fact that you guys are willing, like almost 10 years since your last meeting, that's fucking messed up.